Hi guys, Noah here. Sorry I haven't uploaded a video in a while. I've just been busy, so I couldn't really upload any videos or make any. But I'm gonna try to get back up on YouTube. But today I'm gonna show you show you a tutorial on how to make a setup axis for your Visual Basic install program. So if you make a program from Visual Basic, then you have you can make a setup axis to put with the program, so it'll install the program on any computer. Because if you just go to build and publish the program, it's not going to work on any other computer unless they have Visual Studio or Visual Basic or Framework. But hopefully you guys can understand me, understand what I'm saying. Sometimes I make things so complicated and mixed up, but you'll see as the tutorial goes along. Just follow what I do and then you should be fine. But just go to Visual Basic or Visual Studio. I do not know if this process works on C++ or C#, but I'll probably try that in another tutorial, and if it does, I'll just make a tutorial on that. It'll probably be the same as this one, but oh well. You want to go to New Project. This will be automatically Windows Application 1, but you can name it to something else. But I'm just going to leave it as Windows Application 1 because this is just a test. But if you save it and if you already have a Windows Application 1 in the projects folder of Visual Studio, then this isn't going to be Windows Application 1, it's going to be Windows Application 2, probably, if there's already a Windows Application 1 in that directory. But I'm just going to click OK. Alright. Okay, you want to go up here and go to Save All. Mine is going to be Windows Application 14 because I already had 1, 2, and then I went up to 13 because I had to record this tutorial. But it's going to be Windows Application 14, and then you want to click Save or whatever. It's going to be Windows Application or whatever you named your product. But before you start to do the rest of the process, you want to go to Debug because it's not going to work if you don't go to Debug, because the application is not going to pop up in the folder. But I hope I'm not being too confusing, but I might be. But if I am, just drop me a comment below and I'll try to redo the tutorial to make it better. But you can see I just debugged the program, then you just want to click Exit. And then you would probably want to get out of Visual Studio, so you just click Exit. Fortunately, it's not really. It's being a butt right now, but just give it a second. Sorry about that, guys. I guess Camtasia is just making my computer slow. But okay, so if you exit out of Visual Studio, you want to go to My Documents, and then you want to search up Visual Studio 2010, or just browse for the folder. But I'm just going to go ahead and type it in because I have a lot of stuff on my computer. I'm not going to just go ahead and waste time and search for it on my own. You want to go to Visual Studio 2010, and then you want to go to Projects. You want to go to the one you saved as your program. Mine was Windows Application 14. You want to go there. Then you want to go to the Windows Application directory folder. Then you want to go to Bin, and then you want to go to Debug. Windows Application 14, this is the one you want to use for the process. It's going to be application, but you don't want to use Windows Application 14.vs host because it may say application, but .vs host means it's more than just an application, because if I click on it, it's not going to run anything. But if I click on the application that says Windows Application 14 and that's it, it's going to run something. But you want to go back and you want to drag the debug folder to your desktop. Then you just want to open up Install Creator Pro. You're going to go to Next, and this is where you have to select the debug folder because that's where you have your application files stored. So just go to Browse, go to Desktop, and then just Debug should be down here. Go to OK, and then go to Next. I'm just going to name this YouTube Test. You name it whatever you want. You can also sell this on eBay and just see if people's going to buy it, or you can just sell it around your neighborhood or whatever. But I'm just going to name this YouTube Test. you'll need to go back and show you guys a preview. This will usually be a default icon. So this internet software picture will not be here to be another one. But I just changed my default icon over here to my program, to my company, because this is what I do, internet software. But yeah, but there'll be a different icon there. But I'm gonna name that YouTube test. I'm not gonna do a product code, because that's just if you want people to buy it and you want them to enter a product code so nobody can steal the application or try to do it for free. You want to try to do something really hard if you do that, so they can't just get the the code for free. And all you hackers out there, you're probably gonna wind up getting it anyway. But if you just want to do that, just go ahead and do that. But I'm not going to change anything in this section. I'm just going to go to next. You can select full screen, small, or there won't be a window there. It'll just install it automatically on its own without there being a window there. There'll probably just be a little box pop up just saying installing, and then that's about it. But I'm just going to go to small, and then this is what it's going to look like as in small. If you get a full screen, that's what it's going to look like in full screen. Then if you go here, there's no preview because that just installs automatically. But I'm just going to go to small and go to next. I'm not going to change anything here. I'm not going to enter a license agreement or anything. I'm just going to go ahead and just go to that. I'm not going to change anything here. I'm just going to go ahead and just go to next. And this is where you select the icon if you want it to install on the desktop. But I would select the icon even if you don't want it to install on the desktop anyway. But I'm just going to go to browse, and it's going to automatically point to the debug folder. You want to go to Windows Application 14 or whatever your file name is, and you want to make sure that says application on it. Windows Application 14.vh host has application on it, but don't use it, because if it installs this on your desktop and you try to run it, it's not going to work. But you just want to go to Windows Application 14. This will usually have an icon on it if you put a default icon on it, but I didn't, so it's just going to have a default icon on there for me. So I'm just going to click on Windows Application 14 and go to open. And then I'm just going to name the icon. I'm just going to name this test and add desktop shortcut. Whenever it installs, it'll add a shortcut to your desktop. Then go to next, 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 and then finish. I'm just going to go ahead and select a place to save the program or the application installer. I'm just going to name it setup, and I'm going to save it to my desktop. So I'm just going to go ahead and click save, and it's going to build the program or setup axis. I'm going to click out of here, say changes to install. I'm going to go ahead and delete the debug folder because there's really no need of you needing that anymore. You want to click on setup twice. It'll run as an administrator automatically if that shield is there, but just click yes if that does happen, and it has everything on here. Just click next. Now this will run on any computer if you install it this time, so it's not going to say you have to have framework, or it's not going to work because Visual Basic isn't installed if you try to publish it. But this is easy stuff to do it with. So yeah. So you just want to click start because it's going to install the application. It installs the application and puts a shortcut on the desktop. But after it installs the application, you just want to click exit, and you should go to my computer and then go to your C drive and go to, I don't know what this is going to be in. It might be x86. It probably is because I haven't done 64-bit. Because I don't know how to do that just yet. But it'll probably be down here. Let me just see. Okay, it's probably in my program files for 64-bit. I'm just gonna see if it is. It might be, but I'm not really all that sure. Okay, it's in one of the program files. You just have to check, but whenever you click on the program, it should run it. it gets all of its stuff from program files. But hopefully you guys like this tutorial, and rate, comment, and subscribe, and thanks.